Hello, Libra. Welcome to Higher Source Tarot for a tarot and oracle card reading for all Libra. Let's start here with the Sacred Destiny Oracle. All right, you have the card of wisdom. This reminds me of an aquarium, doesn't it? So if you have a chance to go visit an aquarium somewhere, there's something about that feels like magic. So with this card, I feel like you're going to be free-flowing. When you have wisdom, that helps you to relax, all right? It's not just information. It's also experience. I heard experience is the best teacher. So I feel like you're going to be on a path that feels free, easy, light, free-flowing. All right, let's see what the tarot can tell you. You've got the Death card, Scorpio energy, the Six of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, and the Seven of Wands. We've got the Nine of Cups, the Four of Wands. This is looking nice. The World, everybody loves the World, and the Six of Wands. You've got the 6 and the 7, but I feel like there's something about this entire row that I just want to take home with me. Of course, I am home, but it's something about this. When this came out, you've got the fairy tale card of the deck. You've got one of the lottery tickets with the 9 of Cups. But the World is every single achievement that you came here for. It's happening. And so you've got the infinity symbol in the card of the World, but you also have the wreath of victory twice. So if you've been digging in, if you've been saying, I know I just need to kind of get through this cycle, here you go. This is what you've been waiting for right here, right now. You have a wedding here. If you're planning on some kind of event, or you've just been working your tail off to get to a vacation, I feel like it's showing up here. Like your hard work does not go unnoticed, and it's doing something for you. You have achievement here in all the best ways. So we have here Leo, Taurus is here. We've got Scorpio here. I do feel like with the Death card, we know that this is a spiritual transformation, and it's oftentimes an ending. So for somebody here, it may be on the more mundane level, like a bad habit. Okay, yeah, I said it. Leaving behind something, even if it's eating toxic foods. My skin got really itchy, almost like somebody's been eating something they're allergic to and not realizing it and thinking you got dry skin. All the Vaseline in the world isn't going to cover that up. Now, of course, we always want to consult medical practitioners because sometimes itchy skin can be more serious than that. But with this Death card, you've got a brand new beginning. I feel like, too, for somebody, it's almost like you've had a reset of the year. You know, we come in hot in January and we say, I'm going to set these resolutions. I'm doing it. And then we get into March and we go, God, that seems like it was an eternity ago. I completely forgot I decided that for myself. I feel like somebody here, it's like you get that reset. Now, if it was a relationship that ended, I'd say good riddance to that one. You have real love here. I mean, no doubt about it. So I guess whatever ended here, I just don't feel like it was meant to be. It's almost like the pruning of a tree. When the branches start to wither away and die, we don't want those hanging on that gorgeous tree. And we know that when we cut those down, new growth happens. So I feel like it's time to leave behind something that you've outgrown. And that's how it is. The energy of the Death card steps over the wreckage of the past. This is a body and people grieving a loss. Now, if you're moving on, I will tell you, I feel like people will grieve you. Okay, like I keep hearing they'll miss you when you're gone. If you're moving on to something else, if it's a job, your coworkers, somebody's going to be heartbroken. But that's how it is. We're not here to make each other stay in the same jobs for 30 years either. Now, the Six of Pentacles, you've got the scales of balance here. So I feel like changes you make are going to fit you like a glove. Like you're going to be saying that this makes sense. This is easy. I can just step right into this. And so with the Six of Pentacles, it's reciprocity and harmony. So anybody that you hire too, if you need to hire somebody, whether it's a mechanic or a hairstylist or a trainer or a chef. God, who hires chefs anymore? Wouldn't that be awesome though? If you are a chef, pardon me on that. I meant personal chefs, right? But I just feel like somebody here, if you hire somebody, they're going to be the perfect fit. So if you do have an event to cater, okay, that could be a chef. I was thinking more like, your nightly dinner and lunch, all right? I feel like you find the perfect fit with that. So with the Knight of Wands, things move forward. Now this night is wonderful because this night has energy like the Energizer Bunny. The Knight of Wands never wears out, never peters out. It's go, 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 go. And if it is some kind of a job that you need done, this job, the Knight of Wands, there's no job too big or too small. And if you're a homeowner, you know what happens when somebody does not want a job. They give you a bid for about 4 times what it should cost. You know, it'd be funny is to try to take them up on it. Yeah, okay, sure, you know, and see what they do with that. But I do feel like even if it's some little piddly stuff that you need taken care of, I feel like you're going to find the right person for the job. Even if it's something like for your 4-legged friend, you need somebody to dog sit very briefly or even to let your pooch out during the day a couple of times. I feel like you find the right person and you're at ease because this one will get the job done. You know, you're not going to come home and find, you know, there's dog poop in the corner or something. Wouldn't that be awful? Oh, I'd feel terrible. But anyway, with the Knight of Wands, things do move forward. Now, it also can be a very flirty energy. So if you're single or even if you're not, get ready because you might have people, you know, kind of sidling up to you. And I feel like they're going to be rather direct with their commentary. Now, they might not mean anything by it because this can be kind of shallow. It might just be how they are. So, you know, again, you'll have to decide how much of their ego you want to pump up by reacting to it. You might just decide, you know, I'm not here for entertainment purposes. So with the 7 of Wands here, this has you moving forward. Now, you may have some little things to navigate. I mentioned before, if you are trying to hire somebody, you might have a series of people that you vet, you look at their reviews, you read things over before you decide, but I do feel like you find the one. Now, the 7 of Wands is victory, success, just like those wreaths of victory, okay? It shows the overcoming. So if there's been some little hurdle to get across, I do feel like you're doing it. And now if you do have a vacation or something coming up and it's like that last little push beforehand, and you know how frenzied that can get with your job and you want to leave everything in great order. Real sign of maturity too is you can leave your house in great order and then you come in after the vacation and nothing's out of line. It's great. So either way with the 7 of Wands, so I do feel like you'll get there. It just is about you being creative, you finding solutions. He's not throwing the wand down and getting into the fetal position and saying, I can't do this. He's like, damn it, man, this is pissing me off, but I'm doing it anyway. So with the 9 of Cups, hooray. With this 9 of Cups energy, he's sitting pretty. He is proud of those cups. He's feeling amazing. Now, let's talk about love for a minute, shall we? You do have a marriage here, and I do feel like you have somebody who comes in who is a great partner for you. Someone who will also help lighten and ease your load. They're not looking for a job coach or an employer or a bank or a therapist or whatever. All right. They're looking for a partner. And so I feel like this person, it will be somebody who really does meet your compatibility. It's like somebody on the same level. Now, if you're already with them, I feel like they think good and happy thoughts about you all the time. So be on the same frequency, okay? Because you know what happens when we get out of frequency with that, we end up breaking up, okay? So I don't know why I felt the need to tell you that, but I did. When we, love is energy, and so it's never created or destroyed, but when we bob in and out of the energy and frequency, it can wreak havoc in our love life. The 4 of Wands, though, shows you with the match, the 1111 card. Now, ultimately with this, it's telling you that you're on the right path and things are going to keep happening that move you forward. It's a wonderful symbol. Pay attention to those number synchronicities. I keep saying 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 1111 card, of course, so 1111 is a good one as well. But I do feel like you're going to be having that perfect timing, really saying, this is what I've been here for. This is what I was hoping would happen. With the energy of the world, the dancer of the tarot, the number 4, she makes her legs in the number 4. The month of April may be one to remember for you all. So get ready. Because when the energy of the world comes in, it's a time of bliss. It's a time of discovery, of achievement. The world is a huge yes. It can be a change of place too. So I mentioned for those of you traveling or moving, or if you're looking for love, here you go, right here, right now. But with the world, know that you'll be at ease where it just feels perfect, where you say that couldn't have gone any better. And so ultimately, the Six of Wands, same thing, okay? You've got wonderful energy. This is a great card for career or for love. When the Six of Wands comes in, no, he's riding high, he's confident. You have lots of support around you. You have people who want to see you win, who will bend over backwards to help you, especially with the Nine of Cups. I feel like you have something that happens here that really moves you. It feels almost uncomfortable, like if you're not used to getting a lot of support, but take it anyway, because that energy, it's important when it shows up that we accept it, because then it'll continue to show up. When we block it and say, no, I got this, all that does is kind of shrink the opportunities back. So let's see here what else you need to know. Abundance. Okay, so I feel like somebody here, you've got a nice turning point. It's up to you, they say, and you've got let go and let it flow. You're ready. And a yes, good things are coming for you, Libra. I love you, and I'll be back again soon.